Our profit sharing partners that actually share revenue with us and help us maximize our earning potential, they all use a software that tracks my referrals, and as my network builds out, they track all of that for me. And as my network utilizes their services, yeah, I get paid a passive income stream, and so can you. The difference is really vital. In network marketing, you got a very few people that actually make good money. 90% plus never do. In our system, we're not looking to make money. When I share with you my savings partners, you can save money with every single one of them without ever sharing the information with anyone. It's of value to you no matter what you do with it. Okay? So we have a very simple requirement. If you're, and we're happy to work with any network marketing company also, or any company that saves me money when I shop with them, without me having to bring other people on board or introduce them to the company. The simple question: can you save me money every month at no cost to me, other than saving me money? Okay. If you answer yes to that, we don't care whether you're a network marketing company or not. Okay, does that make sense? I hope it does. Now, what is what we do want, what I do want from my friends? I don't want them selling me. I don't want them introducing me to their network marketing opportunity. If they produce well and they can show me the value to myself without me having to share it with anyone, I'm certainly interested. But what I do want my friends to do, my 38 million friends, of course, anytime they find a way of saving me money on a monthly basis, and again, without it costing me, without any gimmicks, without having me having to involve anyone else in the transaction, sure, send me information, share that information with me. I always want to receive information from my friends that benefit me, and they want the same from me, and I respect that. Okay. Now, with that said, let's finish this off. The details with the Save Your Million Club. Now, there's a lot more to this. I intend to do some additional videos here down the road, and maybe even a weekly conversation, phone call. But right now, keep it as simple as I can in closing. Here's what I suggest you do if you want to maximize the use of our information that we're sharing with you. If you want to join me and become financially independent in the next 3 years or so, I think I can do it quicker. Here's what you want to do. You're not going to try to sell anything to anyone at any time, but you do want to get your story. That's the key. Okay? I don't want to hear from you what you can do for me. I want to hear from you what you found that's helped you. Okay? So you need your story. So get your retirement number. We start as you go through the mobile app. We'll introduce the retirement number to you. That's the amount of money you need to be putting away right now in order to retire successfully on your terms. Most of us don't know that number until we try and retire and find out we never made it. It's really important that you get your retirement number. That's the first part of your story that you can start sharing with others as you understand its value. Now, right behind that, as soon as possible, you want to get your retirement checkup. You may already have a retirement plan. That's wonderful. If it's a good one, keep it. If it's not, we'll help. Okay? Again, we're not trying to sell you any kind of financial products at all. But we do have a common sense money management system that will help you, and I've shared it with you. Use a no cost. In other words, your money that you put with us is never at risk with our planners. Never at risk. High yield. Okay? Money management strategies that can help you get that 8% or more stock market returns without ever risking your money. We also have other strategies that are quite interesting and very much worth your time. We want to make sure that as you're moving toward your wealth, that if something happens to you physically, you become ill, you're taken care of. You lose your income, you're taken care of. Uh, uh, if something happens to you and you pass away, your estate is taken care of, okay? So we've got a great retirement plan that you really want to look at. Hopefully we can improve upon what you have. If so, fine. We've helped you out. That's great. If you have a plan that's as good or better, we would recommend you keep it, okay? But once you get your retirement checkup, it's going to give you a lot of good information for yourself and for everyone you're going to be sharing your story with, okay? The more you understand about the value that we're offering you, the more you're going to talk about it, okay? Now, get your checkup. We also then, we want you then to evaluate, next step, evaluate every strategy in our mobile app. Things that can save you money, the power of passive income, what it is, why you need it. You can never retire without it, so get a good handle on that. Start working toward accruing passive income. There's so many ways you can do that, including what I'm sharing with you in a minute here. Use every strategy that saves you money. Don't use any of them that don't save you money. And with that, you're now building up your story, maximizing your story. And as you start saving money and learning to manage your wealth and start managing your health, you go to book 4 and 5, find out if I'm telling you the truth. But I promise you, you need to understand what the food industry is doing to the food they're selling you. And if you don't want to know about it, it doesn't really matter, does it? They're still doing it to the food you eat and feed your children. So we want to you want to engage with us in everything we're doing, and the more you understand about the benefits to you of what we're sharing, the more you will be inclined to share with others. Okay, does that make sense? So in closing, instead of a 40 times 40 equals really tired plan that me and everyone I know is on, where you work 40 hours a week for 40 years and get very tired and try and retire, which I'm sort of stuck with that momentarily, but I'm going to dig myself out here. Instead of that, the 40 times 40 equals really tired. We want to introduce you to the 3 times 3 equals really tired, where you're in 3 hours a week for 3 years, you can become fully financially independent of work. You get to do what you want with the rest of your life. Now, so my goal will be then, I start sharing the story, which I'm doing and have done, and I'm benefiting from significantly. I then build, without trying to get 38 million people up front on board with me, which would be fine. After I get my story put together, I just want to get 3 key people. I want to recognize 3 people. That's my accountability team. If nobody knows you have a dream and a goal, you're the only one that knows, and you keep it secret, odds are it'll never come about. You tell 3 good friends. Share that with what we're doing here with 3 good friends who decide they want to do it with you. They want to get there before you. Now you've got a team that's going to hold you accountable, and you're going to hold them accountable, and it's going to be virtually unstoppable. As long as what we're sharing with you has value, and you get your accountability team of 3 human beings together, the odds are you're going to do well. So I get my story, I get my accountability team together, and then I simply start sharing my app, my information, plus this video, 3 hours a week for 3 years. We should end up financially set. Now, with my accountability team of 3 people, all I need then is for them to push me, motivate me, inspire me to grow my 3 membership to at least 10. Once I have 10, and they start doing the same thing, before I know it, my goal in the next 3 years is simply to get a 400-member social network. As soon as I have that, and they're using our program, the 400-member network should be producing about $4,000 a month in income, passive income to me, allowing me to quit work, okay, replace my income, quit my job, gain complete control of my life, allowing me then to start enjoying life, having a great time, and helping as many people as I can get there with me. I call this my plan, my lifestyle enhancement, social sharing, online network, my lesson. I shared it with you. I hope it's a benefit, and I would look forward to seeing those of you that decide to participate with us and start using our food program. We meet several times a year, and you will want to make sure you find out, get on our schedule, and love to meet with you face to face, and start working with you and the rest of our membership to benefit all of us. And with that, there'll be more videos to come, but I enjoyed speaking to you and hope to speak to you live here at some point, and wish you the best.